coming into the day, I had a bullish bias. The reason for that is because if we look here, we ended up displacing heavily bullish. You can see here from like previous sessions, right? Like on the hourly, we're bullish. On the 30-minute, the 5, like we are heavily bullish. But yeah, so we had a bullish bias. Whatever. As you can see here, we ended up having a bunch of basically like bearish PD arrays that I wanted to take out prior to. Great. What I wanted to see was perhaps ES coming down, sweeping into this 4-hour intermediate low, and then getting some kind of inversion to the upside. What I really wanted to see was some form of manipulation. If we ended up sweeping into here at 10 on Monday, right? If we ended up doing that, we should have displaced lower and then continued that trend lower, right? But we didn't. I don't enter this trade because of one specific reason. Sorry, hold on. I don't enter this trade because of one specific reason right here. We do not trade if there is an unfilled 15-minute. We can, we can, we can, but it doesn't really mean anything if we are looking at like higher time frame narrative, right? But in this case, I'm not so confident in myself that I would take a trade like that. And it is kind of against my rules, so I'm not going to do it regardless. So I faded it and it went to our stop loss basically. So picking off from where we left off, we have low resistance at our stop. We also ended up sweeping into this buy side liquidity by the time of our entry. We have low resistance, we have SMT, and then in addition to that, we ended up if you look at the hourly, we basically ended up turtle swooping this hourly gap. So we have higher time frame narrative why it doesn't work, and we have lower time frame narrative why it doesn't work as well. This is why we lost.